Hey YouTube. My wife's probably going to laugh at me for making this video because I'm in the tub. But a lot's happened in a week and a half, and I'm taking a bath. Hot water. Clear-ish. Haven't set up a sediment filter for the well yet, but bleached the heck out of it and got the plumbing done, obviously, and I needed a bath, so I'm sure the dogs will appreciate it, and so will my wife. Oh, it is nice. It was a lot of work. We've been doing a lot of stuff for the last week and a half. We're glad to be back on air, that's for sure. Which means we have internet. We don't have internet right now while I'm making this segment of the video, but it is scheduled for tomorrow, so we should have internet tomorrow, and you guys should have this video. Well, it would be today, so hi. So yeah, I'm gonna shave, clean up a little bit, and got the trusty straight razor. Got it all sharpened and ready to go, and I gotta start a new job on Wednesday, so might as well look clean enough to do it. Hey guys, so Denim Adventures are back. Say hello to the dogs. Hi X. Hi Q. Give you an update from what you just saw. We obviously have hot running water into the tub and out of the tub, but we'll get to that system in a second. I just figured that'd be a funny intro. Trailer landing's doing a little bit good. Got a lot of the wood out of there. Cleaned up some spots. That was nice. Cleaned up a little bit around the back of the trailer, and the back side. Needed to get a little bit more sun on the roof, and I'm sure you can see the solar or the satellite poking up. This is where I ran the water out for the tub. Still have to dig a French drain hole there. Remember, all of this is supposedly, and you know, as the money comes, going to be covered up. Once I start trenching the man-made runoff the way that I want it to, I'll have a lot of extra dirt. Come on, Q. Let's go. This is what our land used to look like. It was pretty wild. Did all this with a Husky 435 and my wife. About 20 loads of pit run. Got a 45 by 10 by 10 trailer. Got 3 solar panels, 24 volt, 660 amp hour battery. Built a woodshed. You know, if you watch any of the videos before, then you can check out that stuff. It was pretty cool. But if not, then this is what we've done, and I'm going to show you what we've done and how we've done it in the solar system and the water system and everything else, and give you an update on the people that have been watching the channel, and they can figure out how we're doing so far, because we're finally back and our videos should keep coming now. You know, you can tell that I've cleaned up a little bit over there, but the woodshed is holding its own. You know, the wood's drying out, so it's nice. A lot of the mold's basically brush offable now. Hopefully you can get some light in here. I'm not sure if it'll adjust. Got my cedar that I've been able to get so far. This is a newer tree that I cut down, so I'm laying it this way. New tree. Then I have about, well, this is going to be my 4th row of this. So I think that's about a cord and a quarter. So by the time I'm done this 4th row, I should have 5 cords of reasonably dry wood that I've cut down in February. Still have this big mess from tearing apart the inside of the trailer, but we're planning on getting rid of that quite soon. 3 250 watt solar panels. Series of them all right now, so I have a 36 volt 250 watt solar panel. Neat little satellite dish for the internet, and that's what's going to be giving us the ability to get these videos out to you. I used PL glue and leak seal spray to get these vents on. They have not dripped through since we put them on. when we have storms, we have great noises come through that plastic thin vent, but it keeps us dry, and that's really all that matters. Solar panels are working really well. We've had 5 days before this beautiful day. We had 5 days before this of crap. Even the day the satellite was installed, it rained while the guy started getting up here. A thunderstorm started. Thank God he just finished before you could see the clouds rolling in. The water system, hot water system, I pexed it into the power and water bunker that I've been able to build. Thank God. It did work out. The footings are rammed earth and soil cement that I was able to use all the ingredients for all of my stuff except the Portland cement, which I had to buy from like within 3 feet around me. So it was great. The sand, the clay, the gravel, everything I needed was right here. So I built all that. You can watch the videos. It's cool. If not, that's what we've done. So the PEX comes through, water in and out through the hot water tank. On-demand hot water tank works beautifully, hooked up to propane. It's great. My power cable, you'll have to check out the, I think it's 6.3 power cable that I'm running from my inverter. Goes into the grid, bring into the power and water bunker now. Okay. So the tote is almost full. Goes up to about here. That's it's about 150. So I would say it's about 100 gallons of water right now. It's clean. Got to put a little bit of Javex in it. Don't have a filter system yet. Do have the pump. Got the pump running. PEX the pump. Gonna go straight here because I don't like the vibrations I'm getting from this down and up. I thought it would be easier to walk in and out, but I'm gonna have to go straight and watch myself as I come in here. Got a generator when I got back from Sudbury, just to help us boost the system. Don't like it being at 59%. Didn't really appreciate it. Got the inverter off today so that I can have everything, juice up. The batteries juice up. When the satellite guy came in, I got a grounding rod, so that was cool. He gave me a grounding rod. I was happy. I took it. Got the inverter set up and hooked up here. It's working beautifully when I turn it on. Whizbang Junior's hooked up to my shunt, working beautifully when I turn it on. Midnight Solar is working really well. It's telling me everything I need to know. It's a little bit difficult to read for me sometimes, but I'm figuring out pretty quick what's happening. Right now it's still charging in bulk, so that's why it's showing me the 25.6 volt bat right now. Once it goes into resting, I'll get a decent reading on what's happening. Check out my state of charge with the Whizbang Junior. Press that 3 times, 76%. So from 56 or 59% this morning. I can check my log later when I get back, but 3.1 kilowatts in today with the panel, so not too shabby. Tote system, water, working really well. Coming in from the well here with the sump pump. I'll show you that right now. It's nice that I don't even have to turn the camera off and on because it's right beside each other. Excuse me, sorry. Have it piped in all the way. Going to dig a trench and bury it underneath this, and then backfill once I get all the rest of the trees cleared out. Well, sealed off, cemented now with the soil cement again, still working well. Got a little bit of a film on top. Really, really clear. I can see all the way down, but gonna have to add a little bit of Javex. Going to need to cap it soon, and the well will be buried. So just to give you an idea of how much dirt I'm going to be bringing in, the well, I'm trying to go 4 feet so that nothing freezes, and when I backfill, I am going to be burying this as well. Still got a lot to clean up around here, but I'll take you inside the trailer, show you what's going on in there. Alright, we're inside now, and this is what Sheila's done with the place so far. I think it looks pretty awesome. The computer, Mac Pro, works no problem. I can run it for about 3-4 hours when it's nice, or if we have a full state of charge. TV is no issue. Don't have that screen hooked up. Here's the satellite stuff. Mac Airport is giving us the Wi-Fi we need off the satellite, so that's cool. Fridge isn't working the way that we want it to. For the first 24 hours, it sucked up way too much power, so we decided to unplug it, and we're going to change it out. We're going to probably go with a small fridge because Sheila was able to find a really nice one that she likes with an openable separate freezer. It's a smaller fridge. What do they call those? It's a mini fridge. Okay, well, it's a mini bar fridge, and But it's only about 330 kilowatt annual.
320.
320 kilowatt hours annually. So that should give us a better opportunity to save on power. This thing after it's only supposed to be 548 kilowatt hours annually, but the first day and a half it drained 30% of our battery bank, just trying to get the temperature, and it didn't seem to want to shut off after that. So we left it run for about 30 hours, and it just didn't work out for us. Here's the bathroom. Nature's Head toilet working really well. Everything's going well. No issues at all so far. Tub, excellent. Did the pee drain inside. Just have to take the towel away. Did the pee drain inside and did valves to the tub, so it works beautifully. Water's kind of hard. Need to get a filter system on it so that we can drink it. Hopefully, not sure if you can see the bed, but Sheila did an amazing job on it. Lots of space, so that's really cool too. Hey guys. So yeah, everything so far is operational. Before I left for Sudbury, we were able to get the hot water tank installed, and I think Sheila was able to have a really nice bath.
It was, and I watched Netflix. So I had a bath and watched Netflix. It was really cool.
So yeah, we're in the middle of the bush in Gooley. We have some really great neighbors, thank God. The one across the street was able to bring us some water, but yeah, she was in the tub, hot water inside in the tub that drains outside without a problem, and was able to watch Netflix. So that's not too bad, right? How do you think the systems are running so far?
I think everything's working good. I think that's working really well. I think that it's definitely a learning curve when you have to think about power, and when you have to think about where your water is coming from and how much water you're using, how much hydro you're using, what you're charging, and all of that. It's going to take some time getting used to, but it works. Definitely works.
No, you're right. It is going to take some time. I mean, it's a different thing than we're used to.
My mom will be happy to know I'm reading more.
Yeah. No candles yet. Haven't had to light any candles yet.
Well, I did a little bit, mostly because I wanted to light candles while having a bath, watching Netflix.
I don't like scented stuff, so I'm sure she likes lighting off scented stuff when I'm not home.
All kinds of scented stuff.
But yeah, I mean, hey, we're making a go at it. We think we're going to be ready for winter. It's going to be a close one. But yeah. Whatever.
See you, YouTube.
Have a great one. That's our update.